6 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip.
And yes, you can tell both of these two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. A well-placed hook. Got him with a left jab. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that hook. Down goes Fury. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last. On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
That uppercut's blocked. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter. That uppercut doesn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. Well, they got... Hold it right there! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. the weary. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being dazed now needs to steady the...
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Go ahead, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Ali in that round. There's the bell for round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Big shot, and down goes Ali. Let's see that again.
A shot from the god, took him out.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You think the pace will slow down? It picks up. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that round. On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. You've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just missed with that hook. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up.
Oh, no! Ali is down! Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the Tyson Fury. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of
A lot of trash talk. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Just absorbed a big left hand. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQs. Counter punches are the best.
Straight right just misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. These two were made for each other. When are we going to see a jab from these two? I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're okay.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles. On to the second round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good counter punching. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Looking to land the hook. When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
No rest for the weary. That big hook doesn't land. Only catching air with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got... There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. That right hook won't score. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
last round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job by him to block that jab. So much firepower here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A perfect counter lands. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. They block the hook. Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the guns took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round. Time for the 5th round. Beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the... There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And down goes Fury. Lincoln, you miss a good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Gotta waste time. Gets.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stuff.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. If there's anyone that can get out of... We see it again. There's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up. Here comes round 7. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back in.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They got them up. There's the bell to start round 8. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Hold that thought. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose it.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems at that moment. A big shot, and down goes Ali. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people.